What's up, everybody? Welcome back to next video. Today we're hopping into the 12th episode of the first season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Seeds. We'll see what the hell that means. I don't know. Last episode, we got to find out more of what happened to Coulson and why the hell he's still alive. What happened after the first Avengers movie. They were like, Tahiti, like it's a magical place, was like a program that they put in his brain or something to like overdo like the override, I guess is a better word, the excruciating pain he was in about how he wanted to die. Like that was awful to watch. And then we also got to see that the centipede guy in like from the first episode, Peterson, I believe his last name is, he's still alive. So thought he died last episode or 2 episodes ago, but guess not. So anyway, I'm just excited to see where this episode leads, because this is getting juicy. It's getting pretty good. We got all of these threads going on, and I'm excited to see what happens next. So if you want to see the full unedited and cut reaction to this episode or any other episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., please head over to my Patreon page. Link is in the description below, or hang out right here on YouTube. That's cool. Just be sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So I'm ready to get into this episode. I know Grogu's ready. So here we go. This is the 12th episode of the first season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Seeds. Let's go.
Aced it.
What you need is a little distraction.
This'll distract me just fine.
All right, well, suit yourself.
Wait, whoa. Was that guy from 13 Reasons Why?
Come on, Callie! Live a little! Callie, relax!
I have a feeling. He is! Oh my god!
Come on, Callie!
Right?
Pick it up!
No, Callie. Callie, don't. Nope.
Get out.
No, Callie, don't. Wait, was it 13 Reasons Why guy? Was it him? Go, get out! Oh, he's not gonna make it. Oh, shit. Break it. Break the ice.
My leg!
You gotta break the ice, dude. Somehow. Oh, God. Oh, was that like S.H.I.E.L.D. Hogwarts? Was that the Academy?
We drew up those concepts years ago. We didn't know they'd be applied in that way.
Is this the device they found in the frozen pool? Correction, the instantly frozen indoor pool?
Seems like it was planted in the filter days before, like someone was waiting for those specific cadets.
Well, as far as we
Yeah.
can tell, the device uses a crystalline nucleation process she designed.
And a delivery mechanism he invented. That's why we're being asked to consult on the investigation.
So we're going to the academy. Well, I've heard a lot about the academy.
Let's
I'm
go.
excited
I
to
want to
finally
go.
see it.
Never been to SciTech before.
The different S.H.I.E.L.D. academies don't interact?
Not much. Academy of Communications does, but they're the biggest and focused on data analysis.
By
All
far
right.
the easiest to get into.
That's where you be, Skye.
Thanks.
Operations
Thanks,
is the
guys.
most aggressive
Appreciate
program.
it.
So which one's the hardest to get into? I'm picking up on the rivalry between sciences and operations. You
Yep.
and Coulson passed all that?
After we drop you off, Coulson and I have other matters to attend to.
Okay. Got it.
We saw him at a low.
Coulson's tough as they come. He'll be good. Just give him time. And while he takes that time, it's on us to figure out what's going on at the academy.
Yes, sir.
Based on the level of intelligence it would take to put a device together like the one we found, we've narrowed it down to the top 10% of our cadets. I'm worried there's a bad seed.
Lots of
Title.
sciences have differences, but both have to be careful about what we call bad seeds. People want
We
to use
got
the
it.
tools we give them.
Bad seed isn't a S.H.I.E.L.D. term, Ward.
Exactly.
Just a term.
Yep.
I
We
know
got
you've already
it.
quit.
Wall of Valor. Every S.H.I.E.L.D. facility has a memorial to the agents lost in the line of duty. S.H.I.E.L.D. history can be traced on walls like this. Bucky Barnes.
Puts it in perspective, what we do.
Damn.
Must make you guys proud. All this history, just wish I was a part of it.
So it's just saying, knowing like
Everyone
what
here
happened
has earned
after
this. They
Avengers.
deserve I hacked my way in. Feels like I cheated.
All you need to join is a dedication to the greater good.
There you go.
Coulson saw
There
that
you
in
go,
the
Ward.
moment he met you.
I've been looking into Skye's past like you asked. Into the agent who dropped her off at the orphanage.
Agent Avery.
Okay.
She was killed.
But her partner wasn't. He disappeared.
Okay. You got a lead.
Lumley.
Went off grid 23 years ago, day after Avery was crossed off.
He's resurfaced?
A few days ago, a Mexican teenager posted a selfie on his Facebook page, managed to capture our guy, leaving a grocery store in the background.
If he's good enough to avoid S.H.I.E.L.D. all these years, he'll know.
And he'll be on the move.
Find him, we find out. How long till we touch down?
40 minutes. I'll gas the car.
Today
Let's
we're
go.
proud to welcome back two of S.H.I.E.L.D. Academy's finest, our youngest graduates to date. You know their names. Please join me in welcoming
They're
Agent
like
Nicole
famous.
Thank you, Agent Weaver. It's nice to be back. Unfortunately, it has to be under these circumstances.
If you don't know the history of S.H.I.E.L.D. by now, there's no excuse. Unless you fell asleep in Professor Vaughn's class, that's a perfectly acceptable excuse.
Our instinct as scientists is to move forward, advance quickly, push the envelope. But given recent events, it makes sense to reflect back on our history.
And you can't think of any reason a top student would want to go after you.
No. It's competitive here, but we usually don't resort to knocking each other off.
All these names you would consider friendly?
Not Donnie Gill.
And he was at the pool.
Study him, but I don't think he's the guy. He just has trouble communicating with anyone below a 170 IQ.
Oh, God. Oh, God. What is this?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No, not 13 Reasons Why. Oh, God.
Find exposed skin. He needs glucose to lower his body's natural freezing point.
Simmons, I need something to break the ice.
Fitz, talk to me.
Something's doing this to him. Find it.
Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Oh, shit.
We mingle, low-key. You and Skye get comfortable with the students, see if you can get them gossiping. Skye looks young enough to blend in.
You're not exactly Old Man River, and Fitz looks younger than us.
Time will come when you won't make fun of me for that. You'll be jealous. You'll be jealous, wrinkly old hags.
Oh, Fitz, good talking to Donnie.
Sorry?
Donnie's withdrawn. Might know more than he's letting on. You're a hero here, Fitz. He looks up to you. Don't hang out with him.
That's a good
Even
idea.
if he has no clue
yeah.
who might be after him, he could use a friend.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
What? It's strategic.
It's adorable.
The Tin Man has a heart after all.
S.H.I.E.L.D. keeps careful watch of everything within their walls. So, in the late 60s, to escape the cameras and the prying eyes of the faculty, a few cadets started sneaking down to the boiler room to play cards, exchange ideas.
My kind of people.
So the tradition lives on.
Of cramming into the boiler room.
Well, over
Oh,
the
okay.
years, we made a few improvements.
Apparently, like, okay, this is my kind of boiler room. Like, let's
Do you have one
go.
of these up?
Okay. My room was just like this, except there was a lot more laundry on the floor. That a design for organic light-emitting diodes?
For active camouflage, I'm thinking.
An ionized air cannon. It's so small.
Oh, I was able to double the pressurization by making
We're making it compact. Clever.
Oh, he's
Let's
smart.
see. These ideas are way beyond what I was toying with in my first few months.
Well,
Shouldn't
he's
keep
like
these big
your
ideas to
very own
yourself.
Sheldon
You
Cooper.
should run them by your instructor.
So you're gonna do what this guy did? Leave S.H.I.E.L.D.? What's your move? I'd hide in the wheel well of a 747 flight from Newark to Singapore. Could drop anywhere.
All right, what's up?
You tell me.
You're talking. More than ever.
'Cause
Right.
you're not.
You suddenly became active on the Skye investigation?
She's proved herself. Stepped up in a big way. For our team. For you.
Is that it? Or is it just to distract me?
I know you're having a hard time believing what
They changed my memories. Who's to say they didn't change more?
I said.
Yeah, that would be scary.
I know you, Phil. And I knew you before. You'd know I'd be the first to go down that road if I thought it led somewhere. Do you believe me, at least? Do you?
Yes.
Good.
But I'm tired of secrets, so I'm glad we're
I-
here.
Don't blame him.
We need to root out all the secrets.
That may take a while. This is S.H.I.E.L.D. after all.
Agent Ward and I have been having sex.
I got him.
It's like, well, there's one secret. Okay. It's like, I don't want to hear it. Here we go. Oh! Ow! Ah! Ow! Oh, let's go, May. Let's go. Oh. No! No, 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 no. Don't do that, you motherfucker. Oh! Come on. Damn it.
I'm Agent Coulson.
Hi.
S.H.I.E.L.D.
Thank God. It's about the baby girl, isn't it?
Agent Linda Avery?
She wasn't the first one to die.
We were headed into the Hunan province of China. Senior agent called in an 084.
He said the entire village had died trying to protect this one. Poor thing was covered in blood. We thought she was dead, too. But she was just asleep in the dead agent's arms.
The baby? The girl was the 084?
If she had powers or something, we never witnessed it.
Really?
The five of us helicoptered the kid off, headed home. After we landed, we started getting crossed off. We realized the only way to keep our people and the kid from being hunted
Was to erase her from existence.
Oh, wow.
She set up a nearly invisible protocol. The foster system was ordered to move the child around every few months.
But they still got to Avery.
She died protecting that secret.
And you left town.
I left everything.
That girl.
Don't tell me a damn thing about her. I don't want to know. You understand?
That
Just
makes
tell me.
sense. Yeah, makes sense.
She okay?
She's
She's
alive.
safe.
Yeah.
Then maybe it was all worth it.
Oh.
You taking me in? Bit of advice. Stop digging. And stay the hell away from that girl. Because wherever she goes, death follows.
Well, she's kind of on the team.
It's best no one knows for Skye's safety and for ours. You can never tell her.
Yeah, you can't. You can't. Like, oh, this is juicy. We're getting. Oh, I want to know more. I want to know everything about this.
Didn't take long to convince him I was
So she has powers? Maybe they were suppressed or something? That'd be cool.
I'm close. I built some quarter scale, and they would work at that size, but the heat increases at a 4-to-1 ratio with scale.
And it melts down. Why not use oxygen? You know, breathe it in from the outside. Sure, it's not going to react as well with the lithium ion, but the cooling effect would surely make up for that discrepancy.
Holy crap.
I mean, it's just an idea.
That's insane. I'm sorry, that was awesome. It's true what the other guys say. You are the smartest person to come through here.
Is that what you say? Yeah.
Oh, you're pretty damn
Simmons
smart.
is probably smarter, technically. But that's because she likes homework more than life.
Why am I not surprised by that at all?
Shop with all the time.
I didn't like it here at the academy at first. I was shy, bit of a loner, so I kept things to myself.
Me too. Kids in my hometown wouldn't talk to me, and
That sucks.
when S.H.I.E.L.D. told my dad I was gifted, he said, "At what?"
Damn.
Well, hang in there. You'll find a friend here. I'm off to meet the team right now at the boiler room. If you'd like to join.
Yeah, like, let's go. Go to the
no.
boiler room.
I'm gonna try to
No.
drop some of those changes.
Later it is.
Oh,
And
no. Go be social. Make
thanks.
some friends. I mean,
No problem.
you make some friends because, like, you're associated with the cool kids, you know? You know?
Not a bad shot.
Why is the guy from operations hanging out in the boiler room anyway?
Looking for the smartest mind you have here? Is that you?
Could be. Shadow unit doing what?
That tech in the lecture hall. Was impressive. Whoever built that tech, I could see them moving to level 6 within the year.
Even though Donnie and Seth were hurt.
The boys survived.
Probably the best thing that's happened to them all year.
Why don't you tell me what you meant by that?
Right?
No, I'm not.
I'm just saying they got to meet Agent Fitz. They've been talking about it for weeks.
Weeks. We just came here.
It was all set up?
Talking about it to whom?
Each other.
Wait, they wanted to get to Fitz?
Please don't tell me you've left the boiler room already.
Fitz, they staged the attacks.
Well, that's nonsense. Why?
Yeah.
To lure us to the academy and to take them off our radar as suspects. You need to get out of there. He's after you.
He's just a lonely kid. We had a nice little hang session. I actually helped him solve his
Yep.
power
Yep.
problem.
Yep. Yep. There you go. There you go. Turn around.
That's what you're trying to power. A bigger version of the ice machine. This is very, very dangerous. You can't have this here. We have to turn it into Agent Weaver.
We weren't supposed to see this.
Oh! Oh!
We need to go.
What? I didn't see that twist coming.
Where'd you guys go? We were trying to reach you.
Not now. How dangerous are they?
Extremely dangerous. This device turns any moisture around it to ice.
Okay, I think they have a backer. The device. The components are incredibly rare and expensive. Nothing either of them could find on the open market themselves.
The parts of that are rare.
Yeah.
We can trace the purchases.
Sometimes it's not a bad seed, just a bad influence.
No,
Very
no,
true.
That's not the. Look, we ran into some trouble. S.H.I.E.L.D.'s looking for us now.
What did I say was the most important aspect of this deal?
That nobody know about it.
Right. Well, now the deal's gonna have to change.
We
Wait,
worried
wasn't
about bad
that the guy
influences?
from, like,
Resource
the
there is.
third episode?
Ian Quinn, you gotta be
Ian! Yeah. That's what, oh my god.
Shipped to
We're boxed in.
It looks like I'll be turning around. Sorry we couldn't do business.
No, wait, Mr. Quinn, please. Can you send a chopper or something to come and get us? Look, believe me, it's worth it.
Prove it, sir. Demonstration. I want to see what I'm paying for.
Then you'll come and get us?
I wouldn't be able to resist.
The deal's a no-go. Let's turn around, go back to the Seychelles.
Copy that, sir.
Damn.
You freshen this up?
You're just playing these kids.
We've come this far.
You suck.
How many times have we said we want a chance to do something incredible? Well, this is it. And it comes with a ton of money. The prototypes are harmless, burn out in minutes, but this, at this size, with the new power source, it's not safe. Donnie, you need to grow a pair. Now, you can't bail on me now. We can't turn back after what we did back there. What you did? You knocked Agent Fitz unconscious. He found us out. And it was your idea to draw him here to fix your damn power source. Our plan has worked so far, Donnie.
Ugh,
and so will this.
This is gonna be bad.
I've been keeping something from you, but recently I realized I had no right to do that.
Oh, you gonna tell her?
Agent May and I went down to Mexico City to talk to somebody who knows where you came from. When we started this, I warned you that you might not like what you learn.
And I told you that it can't be worse than what I have imagined.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
The agent who dropped you at St. Agnes was not your mother, but she was killed trying to protect you. 24 years ago, an entire SHIELD team in a small village were massacred to protect and secure.
I'm glad that he ended up telling her. There it is.
I'll be damned, we did it! It worked!
Oh, right through the windshield. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I did it. It's just beginning. We're in the eye of the storm. Storm?
You might want to shut it down.
We created a superstorm. He said he wanted a demonstration.
What are you doing? I have to try to reverse the process.
Look, Quinn specifically said he needed a working apparatus to come and pick us up. All the money in the world won't matter if we're dead.
Facts.
Where's the device?
Most likely right there, dead center of the storm.
We've got to get Donnie out of there.
Can you reach the North Campus parking garage? We think Donnie Gill and his device may be trapped in the center of the storm.
I can get there. Yeah, I can't get there.
Think fast, people.
I know one way.
What are you gonna say? You gotta send him in. Drop him off. There you go. Literally drop him in the eye of the storm.
Hold on tight.
Okay, that should do it. Now take.
Oh! Ah!
We're gonna have to try to get underground. Right it out to the storm past this. Hey, Seth.
Oh, it says either dead or passed out. One of the two. There you go.
He's in cardiac arrest. Skye, get a blanket for his head. Lay him down here. Sir, I need an AED. Fitz, oxygen. 0.4 milliliters of epinephrine.
Got it.
Are we gonna do anything about the device? Like, what are we doing about that? You gonna shoot it? Destroy it? Something?
Get ready to clear. Charging.
Get back.
Clear. Pulse.
Nothing.
Charging.
Oh my god.
Pulse.
No.
Come on, come on, come on.
He's gone.
You two were idiots.
Seth! Come on, no!
Damn.
Did, you hear what I said in Mexico? About Ward and me,
The one that you started? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I trust you know what you're doing, and if it's a problem,
I'll end it.
No. Okay.
Skye requested a moment alone on campus. You told her, didn't you?
I had to.
Must have destroyed her to hear all that.
Yep,
That's the thing about
basically.
Skye.
Yep.
What I told her shattered her world. Her lifelong search led to stories of murder, and now it's too difficult to continue. Her search is over. Her story ends here. But you know what she said? She said no. Her story started here. Her whole life, she thought she wasn't wanted, that she didn't belong, that every family that took her in didn't want her to stay, didn't care. But all that time, it was SHIELD protecting her, looking after her. That's what she took away from the story. Not the family she'll never have, but the one she's always had.
Can you
Telling
imagine?
her something that could destroy her faith in humanity, and somehow she manages to repair a little piece of mind. The world is full of evil and lies and pain and death.
That's one way to look at it, yeah.
And you can't. The question is, when you do, how do you respond? Who do you become?
Oh shit, he has the abilities now. Oh, I'm intrigued.
Seth, I've got to say you have exceeded my expectations.
We're on to you.
Who is this?
Agent Phil
Who do you
Coulson
think?
with S.H.I.E.L.D. That the first time your aircraft drifts over any country allied with S.H.I.E.L.D., we will shoot you out of the sky.
So this is a courtesy call. Well, thank you, Agent Coulson. And I have a message for you. The clairvoyant told me to say hello.
So he is not working with it. Like, what the? How did he? Oh my god. Ah! Ooh, this is getting good. All right, let's go to talk about it. Well, that was the 12th episode of the first season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Seeds. This was an alright episode, and then the ending happened, and it became like, oh my god, this became like really, really good. So basically we got to go back to the academy, which is really cool. It's fun to see that Fitz and Simmons were, the cool popular kids. Like, that was really fun. They're like almost heroes to these kids, and seeing their past and where they grew up and where they learned everything. That was really, really cool. I like seeing all of that. The kids with trying to like create this ice machine, I did not see. That was all fine. It was a cool twist that they actually were the ones that put it on in order to draw in Fitz and Simmons, which was interesting. I did not see that twist coming, so that was pretty cool. I kind of like that. And then because you're thinking like, oh yeah, the 13 Reasons Why kid is Donnie, by the way. He's just still 13 Reasons Why. He was like the loner kid who was a genius but didn't get along with anybody. So of course they would get along. That Fitz would get along with him, and like I like their interactions and everything going on. But then all of a sudden you realize like, oh shit, like it wasn't like there was a lot more going on, which was really, really, really cool. I loved all of that. And I love the fact that it really did feel like a standalone. The only thing about this episode that really felt like it was a continuation was May and Coulson finding out about Skye's past. But we'll get to that in a second. But it really felt like almost like a standalone episode. And then all of a sudden it came together that... So sorry. It came about that these kids were actually working for Ian, who we saw in like the third or fourth episode, something like that. All the way in the back, which was like, again, some of these episodes felt like standalones. And now you're like, it's really cool to see the first like 6 or 7, like, I don't know, but like the first little bit was very standalone episodes. And you're like, okay, we're seeing just these individual missions. But now you're like, oh shit, like, no, these are all connecting, which is actually really, really, really cool. Like the smallest one, like this Ian guy, I did not think we'd see him again. But now he is actually in the main storyline of like the clairvoyant. Who the hell is this clairvoyant? And I want to know. Like I want to know who this mystical, person is, because he was the one that's like manipulating and in charge of the lady in the flower dress and like all these things that are happening, and has to do with Coulson and his past and everything like that. And then it has to do like, it's like, oh my god, who is this guy? I am so excited to figure this out. Like all that was a really cool twist. I really loved it. Yeah, but you get to really see just how smart these guys are. I don't know. And I hope we get to go back to the academy. I really do, because I think that's a fun thing to get into. And I think it was really cool also. So we got to see the truth about what happened with Skye and why she was left at all these orphanages. And like, it was a big massacre. Her family was killed. And I guess the agent, like, basically snuck her out, saved her life. And it was cool to see at the end. Cool. Skye's perspective is it wasn't that all like. Can you imagine? Just sit here for a minute and imagine your whole life that you're moved every couple months and you're thinking here, you're sitting here like, no one wants me. I don't get along with anybody. Like, I keep like getting shuffled from one place to another. You think one place is going to work. It doesn't. You're just like, there's got to be something wrong with me. But in the end, you realize that actually it was by design, not because of anything you did or who you are or anything, but because they were trying to protect you. Like, that was such a cool way to kind of wrap all that together. And an interesting perspective that Skye has, that it wasn't about mass murder and genocide and all these horrible things that happen. It was about, no, S.H.I.E.L.D., like, I'm where I'm supposed to be because S.H.I.E.L.D. was the one that protected me this whole time. That's a really interesting, that's a cool perspective that I think she got, which was awesome. But now you have 13 Reasons Why has the ice powers. I guess he has the ice powers now. And he's working with Ian. He's on the phone with Ian. And we get the clairvoyant. And so I'm excited to see him back. I think that'll be interesting to see what happens there. And I'm just, oh, this is getting good. It's all intertwining. Like, now I feel like every episode they find ways to, like, intertwine them with like, everything that's happening. So I think it's very, very cool. I thoroughly enjoyed this episode, and I just think as the episode went on, it just got better and better and better. And I, for one, am very excited to see what happens next. What did you guys think about this episode? Did you love it as much as I did? Let me know what you thought. Just please, no spoilers be on this episode. But if you want to see the full unedited and cut reaction, please head over to my Patreon page. Link is in the description below. Or hang out right here on YouTube. That's cool. Just be sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next episode.